there you go.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay, thank you, Dwight. Last month we received a notice from Argo Surety, and that back 4 years ago, 6 years ago, when we had the proposed wind turbine farm up in Merrickville area, Bennett Hollow, they put up 2 test towers, one on Louis Peschart's, one on Herm Herklotz's, and they've taken them, and the town board required a $10,000 bond for taking them down. Well, they're not renewing the bonds, and they're both taken down. So it's on the shelf right now, I guess. But that, we got that notice last month about not renewing the bond, construction bonds to take them down, and they are both down and gone. Okay, is there anything else for the board? We'll open the meeting up. Okay, we'll open the meeting up. Any concerns? Yes, Brian?
Yeah, when you were talking about the drainage problem with Pat's Pond,
Mm-hmm.
what's that gonna cost? You have an
That's the
idea?
county.
Oh, that's county?
That's county. That's
Oh,
county.
I understand.
Yeah, that's all county. That's why it's county equipment here. The sluice pipe is crushed or something, Mark, or rotted, or they don't know.
Yes. Yeah, basically it's collapsed, rotted out.
So that's what it's a county
Because it
project.
goes under 21, it's.
Yes, yeah. Yes, Paul?
Now that that's been drained a little bit, how many bodies did you find?
Your twin brother.
Good. I have no idea. Less we know, the better off they are, possibly. Okay? Yeah, but that's all county, Brian. Okay, anybody else?
Just a question, where is it, who owns the tower on the town property? Who is that?
Right here?
Yeah. who's-
Well, the town, Crown Communications is
Crown Communications.
the overseeing company, yes.
And who do they supply? I mean, who does?
It's AT&T and Verizon right now. Yep. Yep, and that's what we're getting paid, a monthly fee for that.
And anybody look at Verizon for alternative supply phones and pricing and that?
Stay away from,
Yeah.
Well, nobody has, to my knowledge, no. And I know we never talked to AT&T either,
Oh,
so.
yeah, Verizon, but it's not bad.
I think I did tell Verizon, I think they ought to give a few,
Yeah.
free cell phone, but they really didn't come forward with them, so. But no, not to my knowledge, I don't think anything's ever been asked of them. Anything else? Don got some inquiry about the roundabout, what was, some questions on that, Don? And I don't know if there's any answers.
Oh, I've been getting calls too. So,
Oh, I bet you have, Mark. We ought to change the
so
town phone number.
here's my standard thing to that.
Yep,
The media person for State DOT Region 9 is a guy named David Hamburg, and his phone number is 721-8118. Call him and he'll answer all your questions about that up there, because we've been getting pounded up pretty good about it. And to make this, not to offend anybody, the town board, myself, has no say anymore in that, period. It's in the town of Franklin, and that's about it.
Is that the circle you're talking about?
yes.
David Hamburg, and he's the public,
You didn't have
Yeah.
any input as to whether that's a workable thing or not a workable thing?
Well, yes, we did.
at
Yes,
first.
we did, at first.
Years.
The problem with it is, this is all insurance company driven.
Yeah, too many
Because
accidents.
it's too many, it's one of the it's in the top 10% in dangerous intersections in the state.
In the
In the
country.
country, okay, in the country. And, the state was told that if they don't do something at this intersection, their liability is gonna be added to.
So if we vetoed it, who do you think would be liable?
If we voted against it and stopped it,
Yeah.
who would be, I felt, I don't think that's something a town wants to take on. So what we did as a board, Mike Howland, which lives right there at the intersection, and he is a beef farmer
Yep.
and stuff. We decided to, he's the one that's most affected by it.
Yep.
On how at one point they were talking a bypass lane,
High speed.
it'd be
High-speed
just what
bypass.
it is today.
Yep.
Lane, and he was against that because that wouldn't improve his situation. At least now, if the roundabout works as is, down to 20 miles an hour, it's gonna make it a lot safer for him to pull out of his driveway, for himself. So he said if it was as a roundabout, he would be in favor of it, I guess, because it would improve his situation. So the town board didn't take a stand on it because the board and I felt that, that we don't need that liability if
Yeah.
this is what's going on, and I think it's a stupid move, but, that's,
I gotta tell you, where we come from, they took them all out.
well, that's
It
what,
used to be all there.
I've heard that, but I mean, the unfortunate part about this, it's at the bottom of a hill,
Yeah.
and it's truck traffic.
Most of them they took out were 2-lane though. They were traffic circles instead of rotaries. If you watch, this one's gonna be a single lane going around it,
Okay.
where the ones
Well,
like
they got to, I guess they're gonna flatten that whole area and change the whole height of the whole thing. I mean, it's probably gonna be better, I don't know.
If they get the speed down.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true of anything.
That's the whole thing, you
I mean,
know.
I drove them in Australia, they're tricky because you're on the other side of the road too. It's really
Right.
shaky,
Right.
you do that, it's funny.
Yep, but I mean, it's federal money, not state money,
Yeah.
not local money, so it is federal money to improve it. And, I hope it does, that's all you can do is hope, and hopefully it can somehow slow the trucks down, coming down the mountain.
Is it most of them trucks, you think? Or I mean, most of the accidents I see there, but not, we see them quite rarely.
cars.
Mostly cars, yeah, right.
I don't
But
know.
that's when the truck could go on by at 40 miles an hour around the corner. Now if they gotta get down to 20 miles an hour, and there's 2 other avenues coming into that roundabout,
Yeah.
if he's not under control,
Oh, yeah.
It could be,
Drive everything out,
it could be ugly.
yeah, it could be.
But
Oh, yeah.
that's,
It'd be interesting. Now, what's their timetable on it? Did they have this year?
What's the number?
607
But when I looked it up, it said 30th day of November.
30th day of November?
They'll be completely done and out of there. Hopefully they get better weather than we've been getting.
hopefully they're on
Looks
schedule.
like they're dealing with the same weather.
It does.
They're having trouble there.
Didn't realize.
Well, I think it's gonna be nice now. I'm not sure, but I think it's gonna be
Right. Well, hopefully it works, that's all I can say. Yep.
Yeah,
So is there anything else?
the state never told them when they did it.
Well, I entertain a
Make-
motion.
I make a motion to adjourn? Is that what you were asking?
By nothing else?
Third.
All in favor?
Aye.
And we thank you very much.